Well, from takeaway to Formula One tickets, these days there's not much that we can't get with buy now, pay later sites like Afterpay. But there are new rules around the corner. With more, we're joined by Matt Bowen from ING. Morning, Matt. So it's had some pretty rapid growth, hasn't it? But the regulator wants to see a change to how we pay.
Yeah, good morning, Mon. Look, Buy Now, Pay Later has been here in Australia for about 10 years and had some pretty rapid growth, as you say, particularly amongst the younger demographic. The simplicity and convenience are a major driver there. In fact, Finder released some research saying about 40% of Aussies have used a Buy Now, Pay Later service, which is pretty believable, just given how prevalent it is at checkouts and e-commerce platforms, right across the country. But unlike other lending products, it typically doesn't have any checks on a customer's financial situation before they can use that product, and it does drive a little bit of difficulty over the long term if you fall into trouble. So from the 10th of June, ASIC are making some pretty big changes to this space. It's now going to be enforcing affordability checks. They'll become mandatory, so income and expense verification before you can use the service, credit checks to look for any other outstanding debts, and also much more transparency on fees when you do use these services. And it's all designed to make sure that those end users, particularly young Aussies, don't set themselves up for difficulty in the long term. If you want to access credit for major life decisions, you don't have those challenges down the line. So important changes are coming in on June 10.